Chapter 624, Ye Wu Chen is too ugly to be seen? Part 7. Nangong Lai looked toward Nangong Zi Lan before he sighed and said, "What those people told you was right. Dongfang Jun and Xiao Yu were indeed a loving couple, but Xiao Yu was dumped by Dongfang Jun at the end." Swish. Nangong Zi's complexion paled. With tears in her eyes, she shook her head with all her might. She couldn't help but to stagger a little as she said, "How can elder brother Jun be that kind of person? He had personally risked his life for me to capture a white tiger cub and give it to me as a gift." What she couldn't stand wasn't that Dongfang Jun was in a relationship with Xiao Yu as who didn't have a past. If elder Jun loved her now, it would suffice for her. If that was the case, she wouldn't despair this much. In her eyes, her elder brother Jun was so courageous, so how could he dump his most beloved woman for his benefits? This was the point that she couldn't understand and accept no matter what. "Zi Lan, I will need to tell you about that matter too." Nangong Lai looked at Nangong Zi's paled face, but he continued to tell her the truth even if he was reluctant. Dongfang Jun didn't personally catch that white tiger cub. He had instructed others to do it. He then pretended to be severely wounded to lie to you. Nangong Lai was enraged when he thought about that. He initially didn't seriously investigate about Dongfang Jun's personality for his granddaughter's happiness. Moreover, the other had hid it too deeply, so he didn't find that out. Yet, he had used all the powers of the Nangong family to investigate about him after hearing what those people said this time. He finally discovered his true personality after half a year of full investigation. He didn't expect Dongfang Jun to be that much of a bastard. "How can such a man be compatible to my precious granddaughter? My granddaughter deserves a better man to cherish and dote on her. That man is certainly not Dongfang Jun." Zi Lan, Nangong Lai stood up with slight worries. He wanted to support Nangong Zi's arm, but Nangong Zi Lan was a step quicker as she dodged his hand. Her eyelashes were drenched with glistening tears as she fluttered them slightly. She said with a pale face in a shaky voice, "Grandfather, I need some time to myself to calm down. These matters are way out of my expectations. Elder brother Jun that is so perfect in my heart is actually that kind of person. More importantly, he deceived my feelings. If it wasn't for that matter that he got injured just to get that cub for me, I wouldn't have fallen in love with him." She slowly closed her eyes. Sorrow was expressed on her delicate and lovely face. If it wasn't for Muru's warning, she perhaps would still be kept in the dark until she married that man. She would then know the truth after she became depressed. "All right, you should take a break. there is still some time before the gathering of the 4 large families. I will call for you once that time comes." Nangong Lai sighed as he said with his heart aching, "Grandfather, I will head out first." Nangong Zi Lan forcefully suppressed her sorrow before she turned around and left the study room. Tears flowed uncontrollably the instant she stepped out of the room. "Dongfang Jun, you have been lying to me from the start. You really want to marry me out of love? I believe that it will be the day that you swallow the Nangong family once I marry you instead. Luckily, I haven't finalized the decision that will make me regret for the rest of my life. I finally understand why Xiao Yu was ignoring him previously at this moment. How could she treat it as nothing has happened after her beloved man smashed her heart into smithereens?